Yeah, I say all praises to Yahweh. Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers out there push the truth. In all sincerity and in all honesty. We are basically from the camp, from James Jamaica camp. You see it, and basically today I want to my video. You see me, and it's new robot killer robot where basically Russia have right now. You see, because if you notice, you see me what take place over the years. You see me have the nation here. You see me have put a lot of new weapon system, like Russia come out with them new nuclear. You see me, hypersonic nuclear system and all these things. You see, because they are prepared. You see me for this third world war, because this third world war is going to basically be the war for end all war. Not World War I. This war is going to be the war for end all war. You see, people say at that time, Michael, you see me, the great prince are going to stand up for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble. You see me, like never since there was a nation, because this war will be the greatest war ever fight. You see, so a lot of basically going to deliver the helicopter. You see, so we are now, we are getting to this article. You see, and then afterward we're getting to some scriptures. You see, basically, go on.
The article by Express UK said, Russia risks trigger World War III, fears the new AI killer robots drone force.
Go on, you see, that we know say, you have the so-called white people have a lot of robots where them basically hide off. You see, they show up certain, some of the robots them basically show to the public. You see me, and some of them they hide off. You see me, for the time where we are approaching right now, you see me, the Third World War, where they're going to basically use to come against some more people. You see, that's what the Lord basically, the Lord give certain men by the elect spiritual power. You see, because so-called white man have some things in my plan for release night time to come. You see me? Some very serious things though. Or some animals that they have in the lab. You see, so the Lord basically protect him elect. You see me, night time we are approaching. You see, what?
Says Russia has unveiled an array of AI killer robot drones ready to revolutionize the battlefield in the event of a renewed Cold War.
Renewed Cold War? You see, them say Cold War end. You see, but it's the hot war. You see me, World War III, the hot war. You see, because Russia one key nation, you see what they really father going to use to lean out all them armies. You see me, if they come against America. You see, you can give me scripture in Jeremiah.
So Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country.
From the north country. That's Russia. The Russians and basically the Lord basically send, you see me, basically attack America. You see it? What?
Hey, that's why you see the other day, Donald Trump. Know what's coming, man.
Done.
You hear my call for a wall for building in Mexico, and my call for defensive put up defensive units around Alaska, because hey, Alaska is just on the border of Russia.
Done.
They know say hey, this thing coming. See? So that's why Donald Trump been preparing all these things, man. Hey, the wall is not just to keep out Mexican, man, but this great invasion that's coming, man, and they know it.
And they shall set themselves in array against her.
They shall set themselves in array against her. Who? America. You see me? Go on.
But then she shall be taken, their arrows shall be as of mighty expert men, none shall return in vain.
People said none shall return. You see me, the arrows that talk about the ICBM missile, I'm going to fire upon America.
Can.
You see me, I'm going to turn America in a lake of fire. You see it? Give me Joel 2:1, brother.
Scriptures and then come from a far country.
Gone from the end of heaven.
Gone.
Joel 2:1.
One.
Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
But how we are doing now, we are sounding the alarm. You see me? We are warning people. You see me, have this coming destruction. You see me, we're approaching. You see me, what basically what going to happen to them in the time to come. You see me? So get yourself right with the Heavenly Father. See, I say the wise man foreseeth the evil and hide himself. You see me? That's what I tell the people. You see me, turn back to your house and shy. You see, before it's too late. You see, you're not supposed to put over the Lord, you see me, from day to day. You see, because in your security, you see me, sudden destruction are basically come upon you. So we are warning people to turn back to the Heavenly Father. You see, because we're in a time when the Heavenly Father will judge this earth like never before. You see, go on.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Go on.
For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Go on, now we can clear that. You see me? So we're in a time of destruction. The time of third world is war destruction. What?
A day of darkness and of gloominess,
What?
a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong that had not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it.
Gone. Because after this, if the nuclear missile hit America, America become 100% desert. So say all the roots, you see me, I go basically burn up. You see me? From basically out of the ground. You see it, go on?
Even to the years of many generations.
Well, you can say this, all those people looking out from the day of the Lord to be a bright day and shining and sparkling day, man. Hey, the scripture says something different from what you people have in your mind, man. See? Because basically, the young brightness you're gonna see is when those nuclear missiles drop, man. And that bright light blast off, man. That's the only brightness you're gonna see.
Fire devoid before them.
So what the scripture says. Scripture says, a fire devoid before them, talking about the ICBM missiles. You see me, shoot out the fire. You see me, basically, or propel basically the ICBM missile. You see me, from one continent to the other continent. You see me, out of space, without basically release of the warhead. You see me, pan America. You see, one.
And behind them a flame burning.
Flame burning, the fire go on.
The land is as the Garden of Eden before them.
The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, because America known as what? The Golden City.
Can.
You see me? The land of opportunities. Everybody want basically go to America because them hear America pretty. You see me? And are basically beautiful. You see? So you see, before the ICBM missile, you see the land is like the Garden of Eden. Beautiful. You see, pretty, go on.
Like you have some place up there, the Rockies, the Colorado and them place, man. When it come on to the autumn time, see, that the leaf them for the trees, them go in many different colors, man, it's a beautiful sight to see, man. See? If you just type it up and you can go up on the internet and look it up, man. See, Colorado are the maple leaves in the time actually the maple leaf have to do it in Cuba, in Canada, man. But the aspen trees them in Colorado, man. See? Oh, them beautiful when they come on to autumn time, man.
And behind them a desolate wilderness.
Behind the ICBM missile, when they hit America, you see me, America become a desolate wilderness. See, but America basically become 100% desert. You see, because them already, you see me, them are basically hit certain specific place in America. You see me. And turn America in a lake of fire. So the lake of fire the scripture speak about in Revelation 20. You see me, and also whole land are basically purge also. You see, because the land are use ICBM missile to purge our land. You see, because our land polluted right now, the land of Israel. You see, but America become 100% desert. See, but nobody now gonna live back in America when the Heavenly Father done with America. America basically be a place, you see me, as an example, basically being wicked. People say the smoke go for generation to generation. You see, go on?
Yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Go on. See, you can get the article, brother.
It says, Vladimir Putin, Russian, is routinely portrayed as a great threat to the West, from annexing Crimea to the uncomfortable close ties to the Assad government. The growing Russian threat is a cause for concern, and the state has now released a video showcasing the state's terrifying drone technology.
Drone technology. You see, so you have them drone, them super AI robots. You see, when they basically prepare. You see, if you fight this Third World War. You see, all the nations across the world are basically prepared for this Third World War. You have Donald Trump called meeting. You see, with all them Caribbean leaders here. Yeah. You see me, because you know they want Donald Trump want to get. You see me, them Caribbean leaders here. You see, for them side. You see, because Jamaica out here in Jamaica, our leaders out here, they don't want to pick a side. You see, they want to play boaty. They want basically do the America or the China and Russia. You see me, and that not going to work because we're in a time of the Third World War. You have to pick a side. Either on America side or either on Russia and China side. You see, because that's what takes place in Venezuela right now.
Can. And if you notice, the countries them where America call up, man, them in a close proximity to each other, man. Like you have Haiti, Dominican Republic, Jamaica,
Barbados.
And Barbados, I think St. Lucia. It's another country, man, in it. What them call up, man. Hey, and these places are main trade routes, man. See? Within the Caribbean, within the Caribbean region, man. Hey, Jamaica is a main logistic route in the Caribbean. See? For going to the Americas, man. See? So guess what? Hey, Trump want to know want no dealings, man. See that? Hey, but we know what going on with China, what China dealing on the country and such and all of them arguments. See? So, hey, them need to start pick side, man. Jamaica right now is between a rock and a hard place concerning the situation. See? Because even when the Jamaican Prime Minister address Donald Trump, and I tell him and I tell Donald Trump greetings to Donald Trump in the meeting, man. You can hear the nervousness in his voice, man. So he knows he mean some serious shit. See?
Go on. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 40.
Go on.
O my people, hear my word.
So this is how the scripture says, oh my people, hear my word. Who was the Lord people, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes today, Latinos, and Native American Indian. You see me? Supposed to take heed to the word of the Heavenly Father now. You see me? Before it's too late. Go on.
Make you ready to the battle.
Make you ready to the battle for this third world war. The time of Jacob's trouble we're approaching right now, swiftly and speedily. You see, go on.
And in those evil, be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
And in those evil days, you see me, people are going to basically be as pilgrims upon the earth. You see me, you have to constantly move from one place to the other. You see it? Because you have chaos that take place, you see me, all around you. You see it, go on?
Basically, you have to just get your mind, you get yourself in that mindset from now, man.
Go on.
See? To prepare, that's when the day come. See, you know, so boy, hey, you have to go be on the run, man. See?
Go on.
41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away.
So that's how the scripture says, he that selleth, let him be that what? He that fleeth away. You see it, go on?
And he that buyeth, as one that will lose.
And he that buyeth, as one that will lose. So all the things that we are gaining in this society, you see me, our people are focused on right now. You see me, I feel that the mindset to basically lose it at any time. You see, because the time period we're in right now, we're in the time of the Third World War.
Gun.
You see me, and all these carnal things, you see, where people basically are kill themselves right now. When the time to come, guess why can't benefit us. And if it's big house, we're up on the hill. You see me, it can't benefit you in the time to come, because guess why you have to run left it. You see, because they get invade. People say basically man go hunt, man go basically invade one another. You see, so man even go hunt basically you basically take your resources. You see me, even the police and the soldiers them come basically take all the resources also, because in the scripture. See, I go run left in your house.
Can.
You see, so you're not going to basically mean nothing to you in the time to come. You see it? Go on.
He that occupied merchandise, as he that had no profit by it.
Go on.
And he that builded, as he that shall not dwell therein.
Go on. See, if I go build your house and not dwell in it. You see it? Go on.
He that sowed, as if he should not reap. So also he that planted the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes.
Go on. You see it? I'm good for it. Give me back your article, brother. Yeah.
Continue the article, it says, this includes an artificial intelligence, AI, controlled driverless tank about to follow the aim of a soldier's rifle to terminate targets with its own powerful weaponry.
Done.
Russia's Advanced Research Foundation, ARF, has stated its aim to have an army of robots.
Army of robots. You see, so all who believe in them guns, you see me, night time to come, guns can't help you. You see me, the only help, you see me, who can help you in the time to come, and the Lord, you how about me, your shy, if not on your side, you see me, you're doomed.
Right.
You see, because you have the army of robots. You see me?
Says the army of robots entirely controlled by AI algorithms.
Can. AI. Super AI control them robots.
Can, and them gonna hit target quicker than men, man. And them gonna sharper, them gonna be more sharpshooter than some men we see them call themselves sharpshooter, man. These robots not gonna miss. See?
God.
They're not gonna miss when them fire, man.
God, that's the reason why Allah give certain members the elect spiritual power. God. You see, because you see me, we are basically needing that time to come. You see me, for certain things where the so-called white man come against our people with you. You see, because man if say a gun can help him. That time to come, gun can help you. You see me, so-called white man, they want to create gun, you have way more advanced, you see me, technology than gun. We man basically plan to use in the time to come. So you can't basically trust in your weapon, your carnal weapon. You see me, give me arm sound, brother. Psalms 44. Psalms 44 and 5.
Says Psalm 44 verse 5.
Go on.
Says, through thee will we push down our enemies.
So this is what the scripture says. Through thee, through Yahweh. You see me, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, we're going to push down our enemies. You see it? Go on.
Through thy name we will tread them under that rise up against us.
Go on, go on.
For I will not trust in my bow.
For I will not trust in my bow, I will not trust in my weapon.
Go on.
You see, because I time to come, I can't help you. You see it? Go on.
Neither shall my sword save me.
Neither shall your sword basically save us. Because I can't help us, as we are saying. You see me, the only help we have is Yahweh Hashem Shai, our power. You see it? Go on.
But thou hast saved us from our enemies.
But the Lord is going to save us from our enemies, from the so-called white man. You see, we hate us, and all them heathen nations, they basically come against us, yo. You see it, go on?
And hast put them to shame that hated us.
Can. So Lord, I put them to shame. You see, people say they basically be like madman sparing none. You see, but the Lord basically go deliver the elect. You see, give me sit there, brother. Isaiah. Isaiah 59 and 19. Go on.
This is Isaiah 59 verse 19.
Go on.
So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west.
But show you say the name of the Lord is important too. You see me? People say, so shall they fear the name of the Lord. Yahweh, the Father. You see me? And Yahweh Shai. You see me? The Son, the true name of the Heavenly Father and the Son in the Hebrew. You see me? People say, so shall they fear the name of the Lord. Go on.
From the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Go on.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood.
People say when the enemy, when the so-called white man, you see me, I rush in like a flood. You see me make him move. You see me and our people. You see me? Go on.
The Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
People say the Spirit of the Lord are going to lift up a standard against the so-called white man. You see me? So the so-called white man have a surprise coming. So they rush in basically get certain member of the member of the elect or certain prophets basically that teaches truth now. The Lord basically will lift up a standard against them. You see me? So certain member of the elect are going to basically receive spiritual power. You see me? Basically destroy the so-called white man when they run in. You see me? Forget us. You see it? Go on. Finish?
And
What? Give me a Psalms. Psalm 124. Yeah. Okay, I'll go back and I ask.
Psalm 124. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side.
So this is what the scripture says. If it had not been the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Shai, we see me, who was on our side.
Can.
You see, because the only way out of this coming destruction we're approaching right now, swiftly and speedily, as me I say, is through Yahweh Hashem Shai, no other way. You see, go on, brother.
Now may Israel say,
Go on.
if it had not been the Lord who was on our side when men rose up against us.
When the so-called white man raised up against us, you see me? Go on.
Then they had swallowed us up quick.
Then the so-called white man has swallowed us up quickly. That destroy us. You see, go on.
When their wrath was kindled against us,
Go on.
then the waters that overwhelmed us,
Go on. The water basically overwhelmed us. You see me? Go on.
the stream had gone over our soul,
Go on, go on.
then the proud waters had gone over our soul.
Go on. The proud water talking about the so-called white man. You see me? The proud bastard, you skip us over. Them basically pride deceive them. The pride of thine heart that deceive them.
Can.
You see me? So them that destroy us if the Lord was on our side. You see, that's the reason why you basically continue this truth, yo. You see? People say all who doubt now basically get defended.
Good.
You see? This is our help. Yahweh Hashem is our help. You see me against our enemies. See, go on.
Blessed be the Lord who hath not given us a prey to their teeth.
God bless be Yahweh Hashem. You see me now give us, you see me as a prayer to the so-called white man. You see me basically pray upon us. You see it? Go on.
Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken,
Go on.
and we are escaped.
Go on.
Our help is in the name of the Lord.
Our help is in the name of the Lord. Show us that the name of the Lord is very important. You see me keep on saying the name of the Lord is very important. You see me you have Nate, you see me you see me and him followers, you see me I talk about Israel United in Christ. You see me? The name of the Lord is important. You see, the Christ are basically another name, or basically another God.
Can.
You see? So the name of the Heavenly Father is very important. You see? Yahweh Shemel Shai. See, go on, finish.
Who made heaven and earth.
Who made heaven and earth. Look at the article.
Continue the article, it says, drones are currently deployed alongside soldiers who remotely control the vehicles, but the tech is about to become fully autonomous.
Yeah.
This means Russia readying killer robots able to target and take out enemies without any human intervention.
Without what? Any human intervention. So a lot of robots basically go, you see me, destroy a lot of people in time to come. You see? So a man might have a gun and say, boy, my gun can help me. You can't shoot high with, you can't shoot a high with gun.
Can. You can shoot, yes, but
Yeah.
what good it can do?
Can. I shoot it, but you bling, 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 bling. You see it? I know say the robot, they are going to shoot basically more straight than even them.
Can.
You see it? Go on.
It says, an ARP spokesperson said the evolution of combat robots is on the path of increasing the ability to perform tasks in autonomous mode with a gradual reduction in the role of the operator. The video was uploaded to YouTube by the ARP and shows off the capabilities of the AI killer robots.
AI killer robots. See it? So I show you. And when certain country come out or certain nation of people come out with certain weaponry, you see me I show it to the public. That means they have something way more advanced. But they don't basically show it. But they have a hide back.
Hey,
you can't say go.
And I believe about a piece of America now have some shit to me. America have a lot of shit because hey, just like how Russia have them scientists from back then now World War II, the German
Operation Paperclip.
American have some of them scientists too, man. So guess what? Both sides have a lot of nuclear technology and I got a lot of advanced technology too, man. So hey, this thing gonna be serious, man.
See, but Russia way more far you see me, more advanced, more than them in technology. You see, give me a description, brother.
This is 2 Ezra's 9 and 15.
What?
I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
So that's what the scripture said. There are going to be many more people who are going to perish. You see me, that will basically get saved. You see me, majority of the people on the earth are get put to death. You see me, scripture said Lord will deliver the elect. You see, chosen few would Heavenly Father basically, you see me, predestined to get deliver out of this coming destruction. You see it, you know we have the elites. You see me, and all them Eden nations have them bunkers, so they basically like a run for hide out this third world war. You see it, so majority of the earth population will get put to death. You see me, in all different style.
And the scripture tells us the righteous case
to be saved, God. Get to the sinner and the ungodly appear. See it, God.
Like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Like huh? So Lord make a comparison, you see me, to a wave. You see me? And a drop of water. You see, look on a wave compared to a drop of water. You see me, if you show you the amount of people who are going to get put to death in this coming destruction. You see me, we're approaching right now, swiftly and speedily. See what?
And he answered me, saying, like as the field is, so is also the seed. As the flowers be, such are the colors also.
God.
It says, I'll continue out. It says, a mini tank is seen dashing over snow while targeting and firing at targets. A swarm of quadcopters rises up in a coordinated shape and whizzes across the firing range. The quadcopters are seen dropping explosives on targets, leaving them smoking in the snow. The world's superpowers are working on an array of autonomous and remote control vehicles to revolutionize the next wave of warfare. The British Army recently announced plans for 200 miniature drones, smaller than a human hand, deployed on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's smaller than a human hand.
We can fire use as weapon, man.
Gun.
Zin? And you know them the flying pan you can't even boy notice them amongst you.
Good.
Take out all 100 people, man.
Good.
One of them take out all 100 people and not even know. quick succession, man. See?
Deployed on the battlefield to provide soldiers with an eye in the sky, the Mini Jones, dubbed Black Hornet, could take over the life-threatening surveillance and reconnaissance duties currently undertaken by soldiers.
Good.
The Ministry of Defense is investing £66 million in robotic systems, which will also include automated supply delivery drones. Experts have issued warning over these developments, with the world's largest gathering of scientists held in February, claiming killer robots are a grave threat to humanity and should be banned.
Hey, the so-called white man are going to ban them stuff, man.
This is Revelation 6 verse 14.
Verse 4.
Verse 4. This is Revelation 6 verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red.
Talking about the so-called white man.
Can.
You see me? Because the so-called white man, true biblical name is, you see me? Is Esau, Edom. And Edom basically mean red. You see me? So the red also scripture speak about the so-called white people. You see me? Because really and truly no white. You see me? They're red. You see it, go on?
And power was given to him that sat thereon.
And power was given to the so-called white man. You see, because horse represent power. You see me? Because them are the one in the power right now. Scripture said the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. You see it, go on?
To take peace from the earth.
To take peace from the earth. You see me? And when they remove peace from the earth, we have war. You see me? That's the reason why you see this third world war basically prepare right now. You see me? Right before your eyes. You see, because the blessing where the so-called white man get, you see me, from our forefather Isaac, Esau, you see me, is a sword. You see me? So the so-called white man represent destruction. So this is basically one of the greatest destruction, you see what they basically gonna do. You see me? From the time of Genesis until now. You see me? Because after this, they might go straight into slavery. You see me? And after 1,000 years of slavery, the so-called white man get wiped off of the earth, every single one of them. You see me? After they serve in time, 1,000 years of slavery. You see, continue.
Huh?
Finish?
And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
And it was given to him a great sword, going back to Genesis. You see me?
Weapon, man.
God. See it. Article finish?
I'm just getting one.
Yeah, we just
Isaiah 54 verse 16 says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
So the Lord saying create the smith. You see me, they want to create the smith and but then you have the blacksmith to basically make weaponry. You see me, and the modern day smith is basically scientist. You see it? What?
So the response to all of them drone and AI system right now and all them weapon, nuclear weapon and all them stuff, man.
God.
Then put the coals in the fire and bring it forth an instrument for his work.
And bring it for an instrument for the Lord's work. You see me, that the high CBM missiles them we see all them country have across the world. You see me? That the instrument for the Lord's work basically destroy America. You see me? And certain other part of the world you basically get nuke also. You see me, and also all land of Israel. You see, because the land of Israel have basically purged before we go back in there.
Right.
You see it, go on?
And I have created the waster to destroy.
See, the nuclear missile as we have said, go on?
No weapon,
Yeah.
no weapon.
You see, so go on?
It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
Go on.
And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn.
Go on. You see, because as I said earlier, you see me, the Lord basically have him elect. You see me, Lord will hopefully basically part of the elect. We are going to deliver out of this coming destruction. You see it? So with that, I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers out there. I push his throat and continue to push his throat because I'm pretty soon we're going to leave this wicked society. You see, we see all the so-called white men are prepared. You see me, all them weaponry. You see me, basically come, you see me, against our people. You see me, in full-fledged. You see, full-fledged war. You see, so that, I say, shalom.